Hi, welcome to Magical Unichrome. I'm Serena Verona, and today I'm going to do a reading for Pisces for February. For today's reading, we'll be pulling 3 cards from the Whispers of Love Oracle. We'll pull 9 cards from the Tarot of the Divine. We'll pull a round of clarifiers from the Tarot de la Nuit. On Patreon, we'll pull another round of clarifiers from the Nicoletta Ciccoli Mini Tarot. We'll pull 3 cards from the Oracle of the Fairies. We'll do a charm reading. And then we'll pull a final message from Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Now, if you're not my Patreon member, but you'd like to be, the link is in the description box below. For as little as $3 a month, you will have early access to all of my extended videos, plus a little bit of fun bonus content over there as well. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in any fun merch, the link to my Teespring page is below. Okay, I have done the pre-shuffle and I've asked for guidance, so let's get started. Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces for February for their highest good and the highest good of all, please. We have focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Oops. Have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. Getting the feeling, Pisces, that maybe people have been getting on your nerves lately. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Yeah, now I'm feeling like you are frustrated, Pisces. All right. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yeah. All right, Pisces. Sounds like you're going through it. Let's jump into the tarot. Messages for Pisces, please. Even the cards are being contrary today. Jeez. All right. Here we go. The Emperor. Pisces, you might be in a leadership position. You might wish you were in a leadership position. Wow. I haven't been drinking, I swear. You may wish that you were in a leadership position. You may be working towards a promotion. The Emperor, gender doesn't matter here, of course. The Emperor is a person who is very good at managing their resources. They're very good at allocating their funds. They're very good at managing their money. They're very good at their job. They're very good at taking care of their people. And Pisces, I get the feeling that you are taking care of everything. Whether you are in a leadership role or not, you are taking care of everything. And that's why you're so frustrated. Like, all of this burden has fallen on your shoulders. The Devil. This is self-sabotage or self-bondage. It's rarely for me is this ever an external thing. It could be that your past actions have put you in this position where you have to take care of everything. It could be that you want to make the decisions, so you take on all the responsibility. I'm sorry if you can hear the helicopter. I live near an airport. Sorry. So it could be that you feel like you cannot lay down these burdens or the whole world will fall apart. That is self-sabotage and self-bondage. You believe you cannot get out of this stuck energy. Six of Wands. This is victory. You can. You can get out of this energy. It's, like I said, it's self-bondage. This is something that you do to yourself. You can overcome it. Judgment. This is the perfect card after Devil energy. Judgment is about considering the past, where you've been, what you've done, what you've said, and where you want to go in the future. What patterns you have that serve you, what habits you have that sabotage you. This is thinking about all of that and deciding what path you will walk in the future. And it's right here next to the Have Patience card. This judgment work, this figuring out what you're doing that's bad for you and what you need to do that's good for you, takes time. So if you're trying to take care of everything else, you need to make room for this. Five of Coins. You feel like you are left out in the cold. You feel like you are all on your own. No one cares. You have to handle, like I said, every little thing. No one's helping you out, and you can't lay down those burdens because then the world will fall apart. This is also much like this stuck energy. This is something you impose upon yourself. This is perception. You're not really alone. There are people who love you. And you can always ask for help. There's a light in this window just beyond her, but she's sitting down underneath the window instead of going inside where it's warm. This is a choice. It probably does not feel like a choice for you at this moment, but it's perception. All right. Woo, there it is. Oh, Pisces, what's going on? Five of Cups. This is concentrating on grief instead of blessings. This is looking at your spilled cups instead of your full cups. Again, this is something you do to yourself. You stay in this energy where you are only focusing on negative stuff. That's part of this card. You're being very hard on yourself, Pisces. I like this focus on love card because right now you're focusing on grief and you need to change your focus. It's okay to embrace your emotions and admit that this is going on, and there are probably very valid reasons that you feel stuck and alone and in pain. There are probably very valid reasons for that. Acknowledge those things and heal them. And then focus on love. Focusing on love is part of healing. All right, Pisces. The High Priestess. I like this one. The High Priestess is a person who has sacred knowledge, secret knowledge, intuition. Because you're so busy up here in this Emperor energy of taking care of everything, you've probably forgotten to listen to yourself. Oh, sorry. Listen to your gut. Trust your instincts and go back to the things that feed your soul. And understand that this is a cycle you have to go through in order to learn something. That's why it's sitting here next to this Appreciate This Moment card that says every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. It's exactly what this hardship is for you. It's an opportunity to grow. So embrace it as a spiritual opportunity and trust your instincts. The Wheel of Fortune. So this particular Wheel of Fortune card, I get that he's a spider, but it looks like he's stuck in the web to me. And because you've got these stuck energy cards up here, you may feel stuck, but the wheel is still turning. And it will turn faster if you do this judgment work up here and you focus on love. Look, they're in a diagonal. The wheel is turning. As frustrated as you are right now, Pisces, things are changing. Hang in there. Have patience. Oh, yes. Nine of Wands, you've been fighting and fighting and fighting and defending yourself and defending yourself. And every battle has made you so tired. You've never given up. Never given up. See, here's another diagonal. You've been fighting all these battles alone. You're out in the cold. No one cares. You are doing everything. You are taking care of every little thing. And you're tired. You've never given up the fight, but you are tired. The good news is the Nine of Wands, that's the end of the cycle. It's time for this to change. It's right here next to the wheel. It's time to stop crying over all of these battles, and let that wheel turn. All right, back of the deck. Four of Coins. Four of Coins is usually about being careful with your resources, managing your money carefully, that sort of thing. This particular one makes me feel like this person is hiding. There's a fable behind this card. But it makes me feel like this person is hiding. And because you are in this Emperor energy, I feel like you have struggled to make ends meet. No matter how careful you are with your finances, and you are, it's still a fight. Let's jump into the clarifiers. Let's get some good news for Pisces out here. The Hanged Man. We're talking about judgment, how you need to take a pause and figure things out. That's what the Hanged Man is for. This feels like stuck energy, but this is a timeout to get a new perspective. It's time, through all this frustration you're feeling, to think about things differently. And that's a challenge for the Emperor. One of the challenges of the Emperor, I swear to God, I haven't been drinking, is that they are very set in their ways. But you need a new mindset now to overcome this. So take that time you need to do these two things. Very important work for you spiritually to do those things. The Sun. The way you can overcome this devil energy, this self-sabotage, this self-bondage, this stuck energy is with joy. Focus on love, not on grief. Be a shining beacon. Hard to do when you're feeling this kind of stuff, which is why you need to accept you're feeling this in the present, but you have the ability to shift first your perceptions and then your feelings. It's going to take time. Be patient. It's going to take this work, the work of these two cards, changing your attitudes and deciding what path you want to walk in the future. And then be a shining beacon. Because this is a lesson to help get you to this joy. Two of Wands. This is thinking about your future. Very happy to see this card for you, Pisces. It goes along with these guys over here. And even this one. if you spend some time doing these things we've been talking about this whole time and think about what you really want for your future, you can have this victory with no problem. Because like I said, this stuff in here is perception. This is all about changing your mind. There we go. Justice. Perfect to go with judgment. Be very honest with yourself as you're doing this judgment work, and be very fair with others. You've been doing a lot of stuff, and like I said, when I first pulled these cards, you're feeling some frustration with people. But be fair when you're thinking about everything, what you've done, what they've done. Be very fair to you, be very fair to them, because a lot of this is perception, and because of that, a lot of this is misunderstanding. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. This is about assuming positive intent. The outcome may not have been what you wanted, but assume that your intent and their intent, whoever you're dealing with that you're frustrated with, assume their intent was positive, even, like I said, if the outcome sucked. All right. Ace of Cups. This is a beautiful new emotional beginning, and it's being born out of this work that you're doing. This feels so much better than this. This is a precursor to this. Gorgeous. This is some new beginning. It's probably your new perception, your new attitude, your new understanding, and your new life path, opening up this brand new door where you feel so much better. You're not looking at these 3 cups anymore. You're looking at your blessings. You're focusing on love. Gorgeous. Oh, Pisces, I'm so glad to see that card in the middle of your reading. Whew. The Star. This is what you need to focus on. Make a wish. You've got a star. Make a wish right now. You're going to turn around. You're going to stop looking at these 3 spilled cups. You're going to turn around and you're going to look at your star. And you're going to focus on that. You're going to focus on love, loving yourself, loving other people, loving what your life is. Because it can't be about this carrying all the burdens anymore. That's done. That cycle is over. You're done fighting these battles. Lay down your arms. Now move towards your star. Whatever it is for you. Whatever beautiful life you want for yourself. Now is the time to focus on it. Love it, Pisces. All right. The Tower. We were just talking about how you can't go back. This Tower, you've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy into building whatever you've built up here with these crazy cards. And you've been reluctant to tear it down, but it's built on a faulty, rickety foundation. It's going to fall anyway. You cannot keep this up. No amount of time, money, energy, effort is going to keep this tower up. Again, the Emperor doesn't like change, but here it comes. And it's time. It's time for change. You're tired. You want this, not this. So let this tower fall. You can tear it down if you want, or you can just let it fall of its own accord if you're tired of putting energy into it. Nothing wrong with that. It's paired here with your High Priestess, which tells me you already know this tower needs to come down. You know deep in your gut that this tower needs to fall. You know it's part of the lessons you need to learn. You don't want this old thing anyway. Ratty old thing. All right. Oh, 3 of Swords. Pisces, you've been in a lot of pain. You've been carrying these burdens all by yourself and feeling so stuck and feeling alone and feeling like your life is grief and it has hurt you. It's done damage. And you may not be honest with yourself about that. You may have been putting on this brave face of the emperor and not admitting the amount of pain that you have been in. So you do need to embrace your emotions in order to heal this pain. And also have patience, because it just takes time to heal. But the good news is it's paired with the Wheel of Fortune. It's the old saying, this too shall pass. Sorry, Pisces. Hate to see that. But this too shall pass. All right. And quickly. That card just made me so happy for you. The Eight of Wands, this is things happening very fast. This is circumstances shifting faster than you expected them to. It's right here with this Nine of Wands where you've been fighting all these crazy battles. It's going to come to a crashing end. I say crashing because of the Tower. This is the speed. This is the destruction. And it may be shocking. These two cards, man, this may be shocking because it happens so quickly and it changes so very much in your life. But it's opening the door to such wonderful things for your future. Concentrate on your star. Back of the deck, Queen of Cups. So that explains this three of Swords here. The Queen of Cups is tenderhearted. You are too. This is your energy. This Emperor energy is the brave face you put on. It's the vibration you sit in when you're taking care of all of these burdens. It's the vibration you sit in when you're feeling this frustration. The Queen of Cups is the vibration you're sitting in when you feel alone and you feel like all is lost. And it's this vibration in particular. But the beautiful thing about the Queen of Cups is the capacity for love. Again, gender doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups is a person who is loving and supportive and devoted. And you've got these lovely cards about focusing on love, about having patience, about appreciating the moment, and about embracing your emotions. Because you have this skill set, Pisces. Look, there's the Chariot. That's forward movement. Because you have this skill set of the Queen of Cups, you are going to get through this. It hurt, but it's passing. And you are on to better things. You do this work here, this new attitude, this fairness, this plotting your new path in life, and it's step by step by step to joy. Love it, Pisces. Painful, but karmic. Very karmic. Wow, Pisces, you have been through it. You've carried a lot of burdens, but now it's time to lay them down. And it's time to move forward. It's time to move past that pain. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to join us for the extended read over on Patreon, the link is in the description box below. Down there too, you will also find the link to my Teespring page if you enjoy fun merch. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.